Today, we'll walk through a practical scenario, fixing a bug in a workflow and verifying that fix efficiently. We'll use a familiar let status change workflow to demonstrate how to correct an orphaned CRM task. The key is using run from here to re-execute only the necessary nodes, reusing previous outputs and saving valuable time and resources. Our demonstration focuses on a common scenario, identifying a bug, applying a fix, and performing a surgical rerun. This process involves spotting a broken output, making a precise fix within the relevant node, and then utilizing run from here to verify the correction. We'll ensure the entity is correctly linked without re-executing the entire workflow, streamlining your debugging process. We are working with a familiar 5-node workflow designed to trigger when a contact's lead status changes. This automation includes a database change trigger, a condition, an email send, and 2 CRM manager nodes. Our attention will be on the CRM manager node responsible for creating a follow-up task, as this is where we'll uncover and address a specific bug. This setup is ready to fire, allowing us to simulate the issue. After executing the workflow by changing Shashank's status, the run completed successfully in just 241 milliseconds. However, upon inspecting the task output, we observe a critical issue. Both the entity_type and entity_ID fields are null. This indicates that while the task was created, it remains orphaned, lacking a proper link to any contact. Such bugs can be subtle, as the workflow technically finishes without an error, making careful output review essential. The root cause of the orphaned task lies within the entity type field in the CRM Manager node's configuration. Here, we find a simple but impactful typo, contacts with 2 S's. The CRM Manager expects the singular form, contact, to correctly identify and link to the appropriate table. Because contacts doesn't match any valid entity type, the linkage silently fails, resulting in an unattached task. Now, we'll proceed to correct this error. To resolve the issue, we simply edit the entity type field, changing contacts to the correct singular form, contact. This small adjustment is the fix. Now, the crucial step is to verify this correction efficiently. The traditional method of refiring the entire workflow by changing Shashank's status again would be slow and resource-intensive, re-executing all 5 nodes from scratch. Fortunately, Expedify offers a much faster and more targeted approach, which we'll explore next. Expedify provides 3 distinct options for rerunning from a node, each serving a specific purpose. The Run button re-executes only the current node, ideal for quick iterations. Run from here re-executes the current node and all downstream nodes, crucially reusing the outputs from previous upstream steps. This avoids unnecessary recomputation and saves resources. Finally, save persists any configuration changes. Since we've already applied our fix, Run from here is the optimal choice for verification. With the entity type field now correctly set to contact, we proceed to click the Run from here button. This action initiates a targeted re-execution of our corrected node and all subsequent downstream nodes. By choosing this option, we leverage Expedify's intelligent rerun capabilities, ensuring that only the necessary parts of the workflow are processed while efficiently reusing the outputs from the preceding upstream steps. This is the precise action needed to verify our fix. Observing the refreshed output panel, we can now see the entity_type correctly populated as contact, and the entity_ID field contains Shashank's actual contact to UID. This confirms the task is now properly linked. Crucially, this re-execution was highly efficient. The initial trigger did not refire, nor did the condition re-evaluate or the email send. Only the corrected node rerun, demonstrating a precise and resource-saving verification process completed in mere seconds. To fully confirm our fix, we navigate to Shashank's contact page within the CRM. On the right-hand tasks rail, we can now clearly see the follow-up with Shashank task, correctly linked and with medium priority. This successful linkage validates our Run from here approach. Had we refired the entire trigger, we would have created an additional orphaned task, leading to unnecessary clutter. Run from here ensured a clean, precise, and efficient resolution, delivering only the correct, linked task. Expedify offers a range of rerun options, emphasizing the importance of selecting the most appropriate tool for the task. Run executes only the current node, ideal for isolated testing. Run from here reruns the current node and all downstream elements, efficiently reusing upstream outputs for everyday fix and verify scenarios. Refiring the trigger, while an option, initiates a full pipeline run from scratch, which is slower and potentially costly, reserved for when fresh upstream data is essential. Expedify intentionally guides users to choose the smallest, most efficient scope for re-execution. Expedify's Run From Here feature empowers you to fix and verify workflow issues in seconds. It's a powerful tool for targeted re-execution, ensuring efficiency and accuracy. Next, we'll explore AI debug for those times when bugs are harder to spot.